My bio says everyone gets criticized over here, and I'm gonna be true to my words. Right now, whatever's going on between black Americans and Africans over that nurse is incredibly embarrassing for both sides. But let me just say this. As an African who was born and raised, well, not technically raised, but born in this country and spent a significant portion of his time here, one thing that I always keep to heart, and I believe, it's something that I proudly tell everyone is a black American thing, is a saying, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Meaning, when you start something, you don't get to decide how it plays out. I think we all saw that video of the nurse that's going around that right now has got a bunch of Africans apologizing. And for those of you stupid ass Africans apologizing, fuck you, fuck your mothers, and fuck your ancestors. Because again, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. You don't get to decide how things end when you begin to be disrespectful. I don't care who says what. I don't care. Unfollow me, make videos. I don't give a shit. I will call out everyone. Everyone gets criticized. I criticize my father. I criticize everyone. Everyone. You don't get to say, go back to Africa, which is something that is said with the intent to hurt. Go back to Africa, meaning you don't belong here. You're not good enough to be here. Of all the people that have come here, all the immigrants that have come here, the Ukrainians, the Venezuelans that are shooting the police, of everyone that has been in this country, they all deserve to be here, but not you, because black Americans, say you should go back to Africa. That's what it is. Go back to Africa. She said go back to slavery. That was pretty fucked up, but don't start no shit, won't be no shit. So you started something, and they said something back that was more hurtful, and suddenly now y'all want her to get fired. Suddenly now it's a big issue. It wasn't a big issue when you thought her beneath you as someone that shouldn't be in this country and should go back to Africa, someone who was unqualified. Man, right now, look, there is literally a race war starting everywhere else around the world, like white people everywhere. And one thing black Americans are doing, and South Africans, you too, right now, you're making it a point at this crucial moment in racial tension in the world to let the entire global black population know that you are special, you are different, and you do not want anything to do with us. Because imagine living in a country like America, a black person in America, where the government is hardcore responsible for years and years of genocide against you. You watch what's happening in the UK, where the government of the UK, no matter how bad they are nothing compared to the American government. So no matter how bad you have it, no matter how bad the black British have it, black Americans have it worse. Because you watch the white British people get up to start riots, you start laughing? Bruh, I live in this country. If white Americans decide to get up and start, there ain't shit that black people here will do. With all the guns that, right now, there's guns. What are y'all doing? We just saw a video of a guy being told in Virginia that there's a tree for him to be hanged. Instead of him to punch, hit, slap, he was crying. These are the same people that are laughing at the British? Go ahead and unfollow me, block me, make whatever you're going to make, but the truth needs to be called out. Black Americans, right now, what y'all doing is letting the world know, you and black South Africans, you're letting the world know that right now, you are special blacks. Like all of us, the rest of us, we're all collective one black people, but you South Africans, you black Americans, you're special blacks. I don't know what that means, but that's the message you're sending us.